Hi, this is Linda Miner coming to you live from Vancouver, Canada. I'm very excited to be here on this video today and doing this presentation to announce that we are finally launching in India. This has been a long time coming. I personally have been waiting 4.5 years since I joined Jeunesse to be able to launch in India, and I'm just so excited by what is happening. We have some incredible leadership. You have incredible leaders in India who I've been working with already in anticipation of opening and getting things started over there. And you're so fortunate to be with an incredible group, and I'm here to present to just show you the kind of support and leadership that you have, and to let you know that we are here to help you win, to help you achieve your goals and dreams, and Jeunesse is definitely the tool that's going to help you to make that happen. So I'm just going to get started with the presentation. What I've got here is a PowerPoint that also includes a series of videos. So I'm just going to tell you a little bit about myself. We're going to learn about the company. We're going to learn about the products. We're going to learn about what's going on in India right now and how you can get involved and move forward. But I would just say to everyone, please pay attention carefully. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity to really grab hold of a business that is going to change hundreds, thousands, millions of people's lives and help people achieve financial freedom along the way. And I'm just so excited to be part of that journey and part of helping you all. And so let's jump in and get to it. So the video of me is going to disappear and we're going to jump to a PowerPoint here. So let's just go right to that. So there I am again. I am a Ruby director and founder with Jeunesse Global, and I live in Vancouver, Canada. And if you look at that picture there, kind of right in the middle of that picture where is the downtown core, and that's where I live, in a condo downtown. So I'm just steps away from the water and just minutes away from the mountains. So I feel very fortunate to live where I do. And I look forward to have as many as you as possible come and visit me here in the Vancouver area. But of course, I will also be coming to you in India, and I'm so excited to be coming over there very soon to be able to help launch this incredible business. So I'm a registered nutritional counselor, so I know lots about nutrition and about all of the Jeunesse products. I've done tons of training on the Jeunesse products. If you go to my YouTube channel, you can see videos that I have made there. You can just search for me on YouTube as Linda Miner. I also design websites. So I have a website that I have built for our team, which you can see on the screen here. It's youth-restored.com. If you go to that website, you'll see lots of Jeunesse videos, training, before and after pictures, information on how to join, international information, just so much great stuff. It's really one-stop shopping to be able to get all of your questions answered and get the information you need to be able to learn for yourself, and then also to share with your contacts to learn more about Jeunesse and to move forward. I'm also an economist. I have an honors degree in economics, so I am a specialist on the compensation plan. I do have a video that on YouTube that has over 240,000 views on the compensation plan, so it is excellent for learning how to make the money. I do recommend that you watch that a couple of times so you can understand how the business works. But let's jump into Jeunesse. We live Jeunesse. What does that mean? Well, first of all, we use the products if we're living Jeunesse. We want to look better, feel better, and have more energy, and that's what all of these products do for us. But living Jeunesse is more than that. It's also about sharing an opportunity with people to have financial freedom, to have better health. It's about giving back to our communities, and it's just about being better people all around. And here is our mission statement. The Jeunesse family creates positive impact in the world by helping people look and feel young while empowering each other to unleash our potential. What a great message it is, empowering each other to unleash our potential. Don't we all want that? We all know we have potential, but sometimes we can have some doubt about that, or we just need some help to move forward. And this business helps to get rid of all of our doubts, all of our fears, and to be able to really work towards what we are capable of and to help us achieve all of our dreams. So here's the founding members, the founders of our company that are helping us to make all of those dreams come true. Randy, Ray, and Wendy Lewis started the company, and then Scott Lewis is Wendy's son, and he is our Chief Visionary Officer. You're going to learn more about these people in the coming weeks and months, and you're just going to fall in love with them. And I remember when I first saw Scott speak 4 years ago, and he said at that time that Jeunesse was going to be a billion-dollar company. And it was kind of hard to believe it at that time that that was even possible, but he said it, he had the vision, and guess what happened? In 2015, it came true. He was right. He saw the vision, and they put into place what needed to happen to make that possible. And Jeunesse became the first company to achieve $1 billion in sales in 6 years. So what does that look like to achieve it in 6 years? Well, a company like Amway took 21 years. Herbalife took 24 years. So for Jeunesse to do it in 6 is just remarkable. Even companies like Apple that are worldwide, or Facebook, I mean, they both took 6 years to achieve that. So for Jeunesse to have achieved that in the direct selling industry, incredible. And guess what? We beat it last year. 2016, Jeunesse did $1.4 billion in global revenue. And you know what? Now that India is opening, guess what that number is going to look like for next year? It's kind of hard to imagine how large this company is going to get. India is going to really put Jeunesse on the map even more than it is already. So that's why we are so excited to launch there. And this $3 billion in cumulative sales, I'm sure, is going to double in the next few years now that India is going to be part of this business. But what a company to have achieved $3 billion in such a short period of time. And to be ranked 481 on the Inc. 500. So the Inc. 500 ranks America's fastest growing private companies, and Jeunesse is the only direct selling company on that list. And we've been on that list 3 years in a row. So that is quite an achievement. Number 18 on the direct selling news top 100 list for the international companies, and number 9 on the top 50 North American companies. And Scott has promised us that we're moving up in that ranking, and I believe him because he has that vision, and he has proven to us over and over again that he's helping us to make that happen. And so let's see what happens this year. 2016, 117 awards. And these are awards in all kinds of different categories like marketing, and the cinematography. The videos that you're going to see in this presentation are phenomenal. And our marketing team has won so many awards for those videos and that marketing material that we put together, plus winning Product of the Year. Wendy Lewis has been named Woman of the Year a number of times. So, you know, this is only for 1 year. The total number of awards is much higher than that. And we're contributing to Jeunesse Kids to the tune of almost $1.5 million US. And what that means is, you know, Jeunesse is helping to support children all over the world. And 3 of the places where we do particular support is in our 3 villages. One is in China, one is in Kenya, and another is in Ecuador. I was fortunate to be able to take my daughters to Kenya last summer to visit the village in Kenya that we are supporting. We got to participate in building a high school there for the boys. The boys currently have no high school in that area for hundreds of miles. They can only go to grade 8. So I was building the foundation, moving rocks and dirt, and my daughters were working on the rebar for those buildings. And oh my gosh, what an experience to really just be able to give back. We have been so fortunate in our lives. And you know, the thing is that once we've taken care of ourselves and our families and all of our needs, what are we going to do to give back to the world? And Jeunesse Kids is a great opportunity for us to start, even in a small way, to be able to help children all over. So the question now is, are you ready to join a winner? You've seen a little bit about what Jeunesse has accomplished so far, and I haven't even gotten into talking about the products yet. But now is the time for you to think, what do I want to do with the rest of my life? How do I want to spend my time? Do I want to keep doing what I'm doing? Or is it time to look at a company that is making a difference in the world, that is on the rise, that is helping people change their lives and winning all kinds of awards along the way? So I encourage you to pay close attention to everything that's happening in this presentation and realize now is the time to make a decision. Don't wait 2 months, 6 months, a year, because you're going to look back and say, oh, why didn't I join when I had the chance? So come on board with us, and let's just learn a little bit more right now, because the next great market for Jeunesse, India. I know you're excited. I'm super excited, and I also can't just wait to come over and meet all of you and visit your amazing country. It's been on my list for a long time to come to India. So thank you for giving me the opportunity, and I already appreciate how welcoming everyone has been, and I just can't wait to meet all of you in person. So we're going to start here now with a video about our products.
Proven results. Lasting benefits. Breakthrough technology. We are Jeunesse. We are Generation Young. Experience the revolutionary youth enhancement system by Jeunesse, redefining youth with every application. Yes was developed to synergistically combine powerful and innovative skincare products and supplements you'll find nowhere else. The Yes system keeps you both looking and feeling young and vital in 8 powerful ways. Say yes to rejuvenating your skin with Luminesse, the anti-aging skincare line that restores youthful vitality and radiance to your skin, reduces the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, and reveals your unique glow. Say yes to defending against free radical damage with Reserve, a unique blend of superfruits that contain powerful antioxidants that supercharge your internal system to help your cells stay healthier and leave you looking and feeling great. Say yes to restoring with Finity. This proprietary blend of youth-promoting compounds, antioxidants, and fruit and vegetable extracts. At Jeunesse, it's in our DNA to create products that help you look and feel younger. Say yes to balancing with the Zen Body System. It targets the 3 essential aspects of getting fit: curbing appetite, burning fat, and building muscle. Use phase 1 to detox, cut, clean, and flush. Use phase 2 to ignite, burn, sculpt, and restore. Say yes to enhancing with AM Essentials and PM Essentials. AM Essentials works through an innovative formula containing essential vitamins, key minerals, and proprietary blends that help slow premature aging, increase energy, and improve mood. PM Essentials is our restorative formula that fights against premature aging and prepares your body for a restful sleep. Mind from Jeunesse. Mind, featuring Sera-Q, consists of proteins derived from silkworm cocoons shown to support memory and reduce mental distraction. Be more confident with an ounce of genius. Mind from Jeunesse. Say yes to energizing with Nevo. It's our fresh twist on energy in 4 refreshing formulas. Featuring real fruit juices, Nevo contains only 50 calories per can, just the right amount of energy, and no artificial flavors, colors, or sweeteners. And you'll love how it tastes, too. Say yes to diminishing those fine lines, wrinkles, and pores with Instantly Ageless. This specifically designed micro cream targets areas that have lost elasticity, revealing visibly toned, lifted skin. It works within 2 minutes and lasts 6 to 9 hours. Whether you just want to reclaim your youthful look or have the desire to be a part of our life-changing movement that can deliver substantial financial and lifestyle rewards, you only have to do one thing. Say yes to Jeunesse.
So that is just one of our amazing marketing videos, and you can see that this is something that you can share with all of your contacts, and you don't have to worry about trying to memorize what all of these ingredients do, how they work, what their names are even. You'll be able to share this information, and although not all of these products are available in India yet, a couple of things to keep in mind. One, you may know people in other countries where these products are available and they may be interested in them. And secondly, at the end of the video, towards the end of this video, I'm going to be explaining how it is possible for you to order these products into India using a specific website to allow that to happen. So, but the main point being that these videos are so powerful that it allows us not to have to worry about memorizing information. And that is one of the stumbling blocks that people often have when they join a business like this. They think, well, I don't know how to explain this. I don't know what to do next. I don't know how to share this information. This one video alone is so powerful to be able to explain the value of this company, the value of the products, how much support we have in terms of the marketing material that is produced to us, and just so much information as well. And here's a little more information about these products, how the size of the industries that they represent in billions and billions of dollars. And so this is what Jeunesse is all about, finding products that people want, they already want, they need, and we have the most innovative ones within those categories. So this isn't just about what they want, this is amping it up to another notch to be something that's not only what they want, but is better than what they can find anywhere else. So let's quickly talk about Luminesse. This is an incredible skincare line. It starts with the cellular rejuvenation serum, and down the road you'll be able to see my before and after pictures of what this singular product did for me in terms of helping my skin to now be almost completely flawless. It's just amazing what it's done. At 52 years of age, I basically have no fine lines or wrinkles on my face, and I regularly get mistaken for someone who's in their 30s, which, you know, is quite a nice thing to have happen to you, is when someone thinks you're 35 when you're actually 52. And one of the products that I think is going to do extremely well in India is the Flawless Skin Brightener, and we're going to watch a video on that in just a minute. But first, let's just look at these before and after results. The lady in the top right hand corner, her name is Lynn. She had obviously quite some heavy wrinkling in her skin and some sun damage, and after a few months of using the entire Luminesse product line, just has absolutely phenomenal results. I mean, it's hard to believe that it's even the same person. The second photograph, before and after photograph, is using a type of photography that was originally used in semiconductors to find small, minuscule hairline cracks in those semiconductors. Now it's used for medical photography. And what this is showing here is damage to the person's skin. And you can see how that damage has improved after using the Luminesse products for 56 days. So quite a dramatic improvement. And that's not something that would necessarily be visible to the human eye, but this special photography shows us that. Okay, I've got another video here that we're going to play, and let me just get my mouse in the right position. There we go.
Introducing Luminous Flawless Skin Brightener. Perfectly bright, perfectly beautiful. Formulated by our world-renowned, board-certified dermatologist with APT 200 and carefully selected ingredients. A carefully curated and synergistic formula without the harsh ingredients. Experience the joy of true skin perfection with Luminous Flawless Skin Brightener, exclusively by Jeunesse.
So just another beautiful video there that's really easy to share what this product is all about, what it does and what it doesn't do, and what it has and what it doesn't have. And what it doesn't have in it is harsh ingredients, and that is extremely important. And many of these products that are for evening out skin tone and helping to get rid of melasma or hyperpigmentation or any kind of discoloration on the skin, a lot of those products have bleaches and other very harsh ingredients like hydroquinone, which are not good for the skin. And what you need to realize also is anything you put on your skin works its way into the body and eventually ends up in the liver and kidneys and the rest of our major organs. And that's not good. We don't want chemicals landing in those organs in our body. We want to keep our skin as pure as we possibly can. So using a product that can do the work to make our skin look the way we want it to look without doing any damage to the skin or to the rest of our body, that is extremely important. And that's certainly what this product represents. And I feel confident that this is something everyone is going to just fall in love with. So let's move on to the Instantly Ageless. Gosh, we just love this product. It's been launched in pretty much every country around the world now. People have just gone crazy for it. There was a frenzy in the beginning that was just out of control, and now that we're able to ship everywhere, that's just keeping people so happy to be able to get their hands on this product. And I've got a video here that I'm going to show you that's a time-lapse video. There's no talking in the video. There's a little bit of text that's in French. But you don't have to worry. It just basically says before and after and time-lapse photography. And the time-lapse is so powerful to be able to see what happens with this product. And really it is the visual of this product that is going to convince people that they should be using it. And the video is definitely more powerful than your words. And that's why we love these videos. Oh, sorry, I clicked on that wrong. Let me just get that back. There we go. So that video is just so powerful. I mean, there's no words that you can really use to describe that in as powerful a way as that video shows. And What's really amazing too is the change in the color that happens on their face. So there's no coloring in this product. It's not, you know, a skin tone color or anything like that. And yet you can see that the color of the skin does change. And I guess that's from shadows or just the tightening up of the skin. I don't understand it completely, but it definitely happens. And when we look at this next picture here, we can see that even more dramatically, how the skin under her eyes is almost a reddish dark brown color, and in the second picture that has disappeared. And you can see in this picture actually that the lady has put on a little bit too much, and so there's a bit of a white residue on her skin, and that is very easy to wipe away. And so that is a common mistake people make in the beginning, is that they put on too much, and really this product you hardly need any to have an effect. So just watch for that when you're using it if you do see some white residue. But again, that's not colorant, that's just part of the product. And let's look at the next picture here where we can see the fine lines and wrinkles just completely diminishing. It's just so dramatic what happens with this product. And this is one of my favorites. This gentleman looks about 20 years younger because of this. Those big puffy bags under his eyes. I mean, you would have to have surgery to be able to get rid of that, and they might still come back. But with this product, it helps to really just diminish those, and again, get rid of the darkness as well that's caused by the shadow of the bags. And here's another great example of seeing that sort of reddish brown color that happens under our eyes with the puffiness, and it's just completely gone. And again, about 20 years taken off of this man's face. Just a beautiful, beautiful result. So I know you're all going to love that. But the product that I'm most excited about for you, this is the product I take every day myself. This is my auto ship item that I purchase every month and I don't want to be without, and that is our Reserve Antioxidant Fruit Blend. And it has incredible ingredients. If you go onto our website, you will see all this information there. So I'm not going to go through all of this because you can find it on the website. And here's some more amazing ingredients. But let's talk about why you need it in India. And that's because your pollution problem is worse than China, which I didn't realize. Maybe you are all aware of that, but I had no idea. And how many serious respiratory problems are being caused because of that. And according to this particular website that I found, 13 of the world's 20 most polluted cities are found in India. So that's very disturbing because that means that people are dying young. Total premature deaths due to air pollution, 1.59 million in 2015, 1.7 million projected for 2020. And look at what the increase due to outdoor pollution. So it seems like it's going to get a little better from the indoor household pollution, but the outdoor pollution is going to go from 590,000 to 900,000 premature deaths. So why is that? It's because pollution causes oxidative stress and free radical damage inside the body, and that leads to all kinds of different diseases. And we can see even here that skin is listed. So although our luminous skincare products are fantastic for helping to repair and rejuvenate our skin, we also need help from the inside out. Antioxidant protection to help us from this oxidative stress. And so, you know, in order for our skin to really improve, using the Reserve along with the luminous skincare is going to give us more significant results. And although we can't promise to get rid of any of these diseases or cure any of these diseases, we can say that we have done clinical studies on the Reserve that resulted in what we call a CAP-E score. And you're going to want to ask your upline to share that information with you. And the CAP-E scores that shows that Reserve helps to reduce oxidative stress significantly in the body. So we definitely want to learn more about that and be protecting yourselves. And the way that it works is we have all of this pollution and stress and poor diet, etc., coming in, and that can damage the cellular membrane. And then toxins and free radicals can get inside the cells, which we definitely don't want to have happen because that causes damage. So what antioxidants do is they help provide a protective layer. They help to make that membrane around our cells stronger. And with Reserve being such a powerful antioxidant, that is the process that we are seeing happen from the Reserve, that it's helping to protect our cellular wall and that protection from the antioxidants. So we just love that. And so now here are the products that are going to start shipping inside of India starting in June. So we've got the Luminesse, the Instantly Ageless, and the Reserve. Okay, so now we're going to watch a video on how you make the money, which I think is something of interest to most of you. So here we're going to learn about the 6 different streams of income.
How would your life change if you landed your dream job? Imagine it, a fun place with flexible hours, a supportive work environment, room to grow, and a great paycheck. Okay, so compare that to where you are now. Close to your dream job? Not quite? If you're like the average employee, you work 40 to 50 hours a week, 50 weeks a year. You work for enough income to get by in life. Maybe you work to make a difference in the lives of others. But what if you could do more and make more with the time you spend working? Think about it. Maybe it's time to stop working for someone else, period. Maybe it's time to start working with a company instead. I'm talking about a business partnership. When you work with Jeunesse, you set your own goals on your own schedule. Jeunesse gives you the exclusive products, expert training, and professional marketing materials to build your own business on your own terms. No more hours on end and personal sacrifices for someone else, and no risk and expense that would come with starting a franchise. Jeunesse offers a global business opportunity backed by leading products in a $200+ billion anti-aging industry. Partnering with Jeunesse to build your own business allows you to sell products in an innovative youth enhancement system, Yes, which has revolutionized its industry. It's all because of the incredible power of network marketing. Unlike traditional marketing companies that spend millions of dollars on advertising, network marketing companies invest those dollars in people just like you, who share their products with others by word of mouth. Worried you don't have the required experience? Don't. Jeunesse doesn't want to see your resume. And they provide you with everything you need to get your business going strong. Your own website, virtual office, 24/7 training, support, and marketing materials. Jeunesse's earning model is unique in that there are 6 ways to earn. First is retail sales. The products are the most important element to your Jeunesse business and earnings. The first way to earn is when you purchase products at wholesale and sell at retail. You keep the difference. That's all there is to it. A very simple concept. Plus, sign up your first 2 preferred customers who purchase product, and you get $50 USD and 2 free bottles of Luminesse Cellular Rejuvenation Serum. Sign up 2 more, and you'll get 10 free Luminesse Serum 7-day samples. This is our Get 2, It's Paid For You program. The second way to earn is first order bonuses. When you decide to join Jeunesse, you're offered optional packages that include various quantities of product. Earn points when your customers purchase products, or when you purchase products to sell to the people you know. Once you earn 100 points, you are a distributor and have started your own business. When you share the business with others and start to build your team, you earn a bonus when one of your new team members places a product order. The first order bonuses range from $25 to $250. The size of your bonus depends on how much product you sell. The third way is team commissions. Now, if you simply want to share our products and earn commissions on retail sales only, you can. However, building a team of like-minded people who share the same vision and passion as you, who also share the products and opportunity, is where your earning potential opens up. Remember, this is where Jeunesse invests their marketing dollars, into people like you, for sharing the products and business opportunity with others. When you start, you'll build 2 teams, one on your right and one on your left. As your teams grow, you earn points for the products your team members purchase. The more products your team sells, the more team commissions you earn. When one of your teams reaches 600 points and the other reaches 300 points, you also earn a $35 team commission, also called cycle bonus. The best part about the team commission bonus is that it's a recurring bonus, meaning you continue to earn a $35 bonus every time your teams achieve the 600-300 points. So, if your teams reach the 600-300 10 times a month, you earn an extra $350. 20 times a month? That's $700. And you can cycle up to 750 times a week. What would you do with that kind of extra money? It's simple math, really. The faster your teams grow, the more frequently you'll earn the team commissions. The fourth way is leadership matching bonus. Jeunesse also believes that you should be rewarded for being a leader to your teams. The more successful you are in training your team members, the more successful they'll be at selling the products, and the more you will earn. At Jeunesse, the system recognizes the people you personally bring to your teams as your first-level team members and pays you 20% of their team commissions. Let's say your friend Stacy gets busy building her teams and makes $1,000 for the week. At 20%, you earn $200. This bonus applies week after week, and the best part is there is no limit to how many people you can personally bring to your teams. More team members on your first level equals more potential activity and more earning possibilities for you. This particular bonus can extend even beyond the team members you personally enroll. As you progress and grow in your team, you are awarded the leadership matching bonus up to 7 levels. Let's go back to Stacy. The team members she personally enrolls are considered her second-level team, awarding 15% of their team building efforts. The people they personally enroll are considered third-level team, on which you earn 10% and then 5% on your 4th through 7th level teams. All paid to you week after week. This is our leadership matching bonus. Being a good leader and helping others is exponentially rewarding. The fifth way to earn is the customer acquisition incentive. When you have 5 active customers in a month, your leadership matching bonus increases from 20% to 25% on your first level team match. If you have 10 active customers in a month, that match bonus increases to 30%. The sixth way to earn is the diamond pool. The diamond pool is a shared bonus pool made from 3% of the company's global product volume. This is divided up based on the shares each diamond leader has accumulated. There you have it, 6 simple ways to earn with your Jeunesse business. Just think how Jeunesse could change you and your family's lives. An extra few $100s a week, a few thousand more a month. How could that impact your situation? The possibilities and earning potential is here. Really, it comes down to you, taking the chance to embrace something new. Jeunesse just might be the answer you're looking for.
So the Jeunesse compensation plan is so incredibly generous, and the more you learn about it, the more you will appreciate it. But let's now jump to talk about what's going to happen in India. So we're going to be starting from mid-June, and products and packages will be available at that time. That will include the Luminous and the Instantly Ageless. FedEx is going to be doing the delivery. The prices will be with VAT, but it'll migrate to GST once that's implemented in the country. The methods of payment accepted will be credit card, debit card, and cash deposit. And the way cash deposit works is when you place an order and you are at the checkout, you choose cash as your choice of payment, and then you'll receive an order number. And then you go to the bank and you'll have the Jeunesse bank account number, and you'll do a deposit into that account number along with the order number. And then once Jeunesse has received that payment, then the product will be shipped to you. Commissions will be paid by direct electronic funds transfer. There'll be no pay cards. We're going to have Facebook and Instagram pages up, and the website will go live the end of May. And we've got Discover Jeunesse events coming up June 9th to the 13th. You can see the cities here. Online registration will be first come, first serve, and it's going to be 1,000 rupees for online registration and 1,500 rupees at the door. And we will have more events in August and November, and then the official launch will be the end of September. So how do we register now, since we can't do it yet inside India? Well, what we can do is go to JeunesseGlobal.com and click on Become a Member, and then you need your sponsor's username. So whoever invited you to this meeting, make sure that you've got their username, and you're going to put that in, and then when it asks you which region, you're going to select Christmas Island, and that is just kind of a placeholder right now for people from India. And you're going to click on the box that says I consent after you've read the terms and conditions, the policies and procedures, and the Jeunesse financial plan. and then you're going to complete the application with your address in India. I know that the country will say Christmas Island, but don't worry, in June that'll automatically switch to say India. So make sure you use your full address where you live right now. You're going to choose the starter kit and click on complete sign up and pay the $29.95 US. Now that registration fee is to allow you to have early registration. There will not be a registration fee in India once we officially open, but for now to pre-register, to get this early opportunity to get your team started, to be able to start building. So right away you can start building inside India with this way of sponsoring through Christmas Island, but also Jeunesse is open in 137 other countries. So if you know people in Canada, the United States, Brazil, the UK, Germany, South Africa, if you know people anywhere in the world who you think may be interested in this opportunity, you can sign them up right away. So don't wait until June to get started with this. Let's get in now. Let's strike while the iron is hot and get going with this business. You've got a brilliant opportunity here, as I mentioned earlier, a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to really be in on $1 billion company that is growing so rapidly, and India is absolutely going to explode. So don't miss the opportunity. Get back with the person who brought you to this presentation or showed you this video and say, yes, I want to go. Don't think about it too much, just do it. You can think about it later. When the checks start rolling in, that's when you can really stop and think about, wow, I made a great decision. And how do you get products right now if you want them? Well, there's two options. One is from the United Arab Emirates. Once you've completed your registration through Christmas Island, then you'll go to your back office, click on Shop, choose United Arab Emirates as your country, then you can select a package or products. And when it comes to the shipping information, you select UAE Pickup, and that will go to the office in Dubai. And then you're going to call you're going to email that office with your order number and arrange for shipping to India. The other option is to do it out of the US, and I have a video on YouTube that explains how to use myus.com. We've already used this to ship products to India, so we know it works. Basically what's happening is you're setting up a US address where Jeunesse products will ship to inside the US, and then from myus.com it ships to India. And this is what that website looks like if you want to go in and see how it works and what the pricing is like. You can get a sample of the pricing by looking at the putting in the weight of the product and the size of it, etc. And that information is available when you go to your shopping cart. You can see what the weight of a package will be. Okay, so we have one more video. So how exciting is all of that? And we want to say, India, welcome to the Jeunesse family. I hope you're as excited as I am. I do know a little bit more than you in terms of what is coming and what's going to happen for all of you, but I hope you will just grab onto the belief. I'm just going to come back to you now. Just grab onto the belief of what this company is going to do for you, what this is going to mean for you, for your family, for your life, for people that you want to contribute to and share with. And it's just so incredibly excited, and I'm very humbled and honored to be part of this journey with all of you. And I'm excited to work with your leadership over there. We just have some incredible leaders that, as I said, I've already been talking to and working with how we're going to support and help all of you through this business. I know that you're just going to fall in love with everything about this company's, the founders, the products, the training, the videos. It's really going to be so easy to share this video. I haven't even told you about the other options for using a phone app to be able to share videos with. I mean, it really is going to be simple. The only thing that you have to do now is decide. Do you want to be part of this incredible journey? Do you want to come along with us and travel the world and be part of changing people's lives? I invite you to do it. I invite you to step out and take a chance and really just see what your potential is, because you haven't reached your potential yet. But this business can help you get there, and I also want to help you to get there. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm doing this presentation. That's why I'll be traveling to India soon to visit with all of you and encourage you and meet you and let you know this is possible. This is here for you. It's yours for the taking. You just have to make the decision. So please join our team. Welcome. Welcome to Jeunesse. Welcome to my team, the Youth Restored team. Welcome, India, to this incredible experience. I look forward to seeing all of you at the top. Talk to you soon.